I'm Liz.
We the Winstons, and y'all know we be trippin'.
All right, y'all. Today we are back with another informative video.
Yeah, because we saw that y'all like that. Thank y'all for the comments. We see y'all.
We hear you.
Okay? If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, the bell, so you can receive notifications when we upload these videos. And drop us a comment in the comment section, because y'all know what that qualifies you for. Let them know, baby, if they don't know.
We are giving away Airbnb credit when we reach 500 subscribers. So make sure that you comment. You have to comment, subscribe on any video. Doesn't matter what it is. All right, y'all. So let's get started.
Let's get into it. What we gonna be talking about today?
We're talking about 5 things
Cinco.
that we wish we knew before we left the States.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like gives you an idea of what to expect, and maybe you think we can help you out.
Yeah.
Because some of these things we wish we knew.
Some of these things was like, what?
All right, so number 1 is the water.
The water?
The water.
What about the water? Are you talking about the drinking water or the shower water?
We're talking about shower water. We're talking about sink water. We're talking about drinking water, all that stuff.
Y'all see these eyes? The shower water, okay? I'm gonna hop into it. Be prepared for your shower water, for the most part, be Frio, okay?
Like
it's cold.
Freezing cold.
If you ain't just finished running or working out, or if you ain't just finished walking and you hot, yeah, be prepared for some cold water.
Yeah, now this isn't just all of, this isn't every place that we've been to didn't have hot water. We just noticed that here in Costa Rica specifically, most houses is straight up cold water. In Mexico, we did have, our Airbnb in Mexico did have hot water, but it was propane fueled. So it was like, we had to go outside, turn it on. Then we had to take a shower and then go back outside, turn it off. So after a while, we're just like, forget that, we don't want to do that anymore.
Honestly, it gets so hot in Merida, I'm guessing the heat heats the water up, because a lot of times we have pretty warm showers in Merida.
Yeah, we did. But
Costa Rica,
it's been cold, y'all.
But you get, I can say that you get used to it. Like I actually.
No, but you could say to me, you don't get used to it. It gets easier or something like that.
Yeah. I won't say,
you don't get used
when you
to
get
it.
in, you're gonna get that cold sting initially, but like actually sometimes when we be coming back from the beach or just coming back from wherever, I be thinking about like, I can't wait to go get in the shower so I can cool off. So
number 2 is TransferWise. This is a debit card and app that you can use internationally.
Yeah.
And I actually found out about it before we left, so we ordered our card before we left. It's helped a lot here in Costa Rica. Now we did use it in Mexico, but we mainly used it here because Melanie's debit card isn't working here for some reason. I don't know.
She does all the money stuff, okay? That's her thing. So maybe you can share, like, remember, because you was telling me that when we was using, the first time we did it just straight through the ATM machine, we wind up spending more money to take out than we actually took out.
Yeah.
So we didn't do it straight from the ATM with my card. Now, she was using Rappi.
Yeah. I was using Rappi, and Rappi charges a percentage to use it. I know that you can take out in Mexico, you can take out up to 2,500 pesos with Rappi, and it's, I mean, with the fees and everything, it's about the same as if I were just to go to the ATM and take it out. So that's why I was using Rappi. But here in Costa Rica, where TransferWise actually doesn't charge you an ATM fee, so you can go to the ATM and take out what you need without any fees, which is the reason why I like TransferWise a lot. Had I known that, we would have been using that in Mexico. But I'll share what the app looks like. I'll actually transfer over some money so you guys can see, and post it here in this video. You're probably gonna be looking at it like right here. And but we used it the other day, and what it does is when you go to, like, for example, if we're going here and I'm paying 40,000 colones, and I'll put the trans, like the, what do you call it, the conversion here. But if I go to the grocery store and I'm gonna spend 40,000 colones, I'll use my TransferWise card and it automatically does the conversion for me, even though the money that I have in there is USD.
Yeah.
So if there's any more questions about that, just ask below and I'll be more than happy to answer the questions for you. And I'll actually put in a link for you to sign up in the description. So you can get your card before you leave.
That's important.
Super important. Make sure you do that before you leave. Give yourself ample time, a few weeks to get the card in.
Yeah.
They're pretty quick, but just give yourself that time that you need to get the card.
And also with TransferWise, you can use it like family and friends can send you money on TransferWise.
I believe it takes a few days. We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, but that's an option.
It's an option.
Número 3.
3. So number 3 is about baggage fees, and we're not talking about baggage fees like fine, like what we did. We did a one-way ticket from Raleigh to Cancun on Southwest, which allows you to bring 2 free bags, or check bags, right? 2 free check bags, 1 carry-on, and a backpack. So we brought 4 big pieces of luggage,
which we don't need,
by the way. And we brought our 2 backpacks and 1 carry-on duffel bag, and entirely too much, y'all. If you could condense as much as you can, because I regret bringing all the stuff, because I don't wear half the stuff that I brought.
Yeah, and just a FYI, if you think that you need pants or jeans, please listen to me, okay? I watched a lot of videos where other YouTubers said don't bring that stuff.
And I told
I'm
her.
cold-natured, okay? So I bought it anyway. Good thing I did, because I can use one of my things for travel. But for the most part, I got a couple things that I'll never be able to wear. When I go back to the States, I'm taking it back. And I'm leaving it.
Yeah, because there's just, like, seriously, it's too hot. Bring tank tops, bring light clothing, light
summer clothes.
Thin summer clothes. This is even too hot for me, honestly, right now, and I'm sure that one is.
Yeah, it's too hot for me too. That's why I always got on tank tops. Y'all.
Yes,
it's more convenient.
It's more convenient. It's cooler. It helps, especially when you're walking everywhere. And then another thing about luggage also is that with Latin American airline companies, they actually only allow you 1 bag, which sometimes, depending on what type of ticket you bought, it'll include a 1 check bag and 1 personal item. So when we came to Costa Rica, we had to pay extra fees for our bags, and they're about 50 to 60 USD, around there. And that gets pretty expensive when you have 4 big bags. So just pack 1 bag. 1 bag is all you need. And I promise you you're not gonna regret it, because you're gonna listen to us, okay? Yeah. Number four. Babe, you wanna tell them what it is?
At least be able to speak the language a little bit, okay? I am grateful for her because she's fluent in Spanish, okay? So when we're together, I don't have no problems, but when I'm alone, I got problems, y'all.
And her first thing, you guys, is so cute. She always says, "No habla español." That's what she says.
That's what I say. But
I love it.
Use apps like Duolingo. If you took Spanish before, use apps like, even if you didn't, use apps like Duolingo to kind of like give you a refresher course. I started and then I stopped and then we moved. And then y'all actually started taking Spanish lessons, and that didn't work for me. The best way to learn is really to communicate with the people that's in the community, and that's what I've been doing a lot more of lately. And it's uncomfortable, but I know it's working. I get what they're saying. Sometimes I have a hard time communicating back to them, but for the most part, especially in Costa Rica where we are, a lot of them speak English, or it's a lot of tourists here. So if you can just like get a little bit of something out of them, and they get a little bit of something out of you, you'll figure it out. You need.
Yeah. So don't worry if you don't know any Spanish. We're not trying to scare you in that way, because it is definitely doable.
Yeah.
Melanie's cousin Brinkley, she came to Costa Rica without knowing a lick of Spanish, and she's been here for 5 months.
Yeah, and she can actually speak it now. I mean, she might not be fluent, but she can get
Right.
around.
And
right?
there are other expats who go without knowing the language. But
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I feel like me personally, I'd be like terrified because I wouldn't know what to do.
When we were in Mexico, I was, especially when we first started this journey, it used to make me like it made me feel overwhelmed sometimes. So just if you can practice a little Espanol, like try to brush.
Try to learn the language, even just a little bit, even if you can just.
What they say, as long as you can say where, as long as you can tell people where you're going, what you're looking for, and maybe some food stuff, you should be good to go.
You're good, and you could also use Google Translate. I use it sometimes too if I'm not sure of a certain word. Melanie actually used it one time while we were in a taxi. So try Google Translate as well, and Google Translate will speak. It'll speak.
Oh yeah,
for,
I had a whole Uber conversation, with an Uber driver using Google Translate. So that was in Mexico. You can definitely. That's something you can definitely do. Now, the fact that I said that was in Mexico brings us to our 5th point.
Number 5.
Because here in Costa Rica, I can't. Well, where I am, even I don't think I can use my phone at all in Costa Rica.
No, you can't.
Can't use my phone at all in Costa Rica. So that brings us to number 5, your cell phone service. Different cell phone companies offer different plans for different countries. My cousin, I think she has T-Mobile, and she gets service here. She can't use the phone, I don't think.
No,
but
she can't use the phone. She gets
data, so she can use WhatsApp and stuff like that, but she can't make calls on the regular phone.
Now we have AT&T,
and we can't
do anything here in Costa Rica.
Nothing.
No phone calls, text message, data, nothing. We can't do anything. I can't say we can't do anything. We can if we paid, and it's like astronomical prices. I mean, I was looking at how much it would cost to make a phone call, and it was like $3 a minute. I'm not paying $3 a minute. So we just use our Wi-Fi here in Costa Rica. Yeah. We have Wi-Fi here in our house. We have Wi-Fi in town. So
they'll give you, if you go in town and you ask them for the Wi-Fi,
they'll give you passwords.
Businesses will give you the passwords to their.
And one thing I found in Mexico is that Wi-Fi is almost free in most places.
Yes, outside.
Yeah.
United States. Come on now. Come on, US. What's up? You can go to the park in some places in Merida and just connect to the
Wi-Fi out there. Yeah, and our phones did work in Mexico like normal. We just had to call AT&T and let them know that, hey, we were going to be in Mexico, and they walked us through our settings in order for us to be able to use our phones. So
that's another thing I wanted to say. We did research this. We knew our phones would work when we went to Mexico, but we didn't know that we needed to make a call to make some type of switch in the system. So even if you look on the website and you see that your carrier offers service in whatever country you're going to, my recommendation, just give them a call to see if there's anything that they need to do before, because when we got Mexico, the phones wasn't working.
Yeah, it wasn't working for us, and I had to spend like 20 minutes on the phone
in the airport
when we were in Mexico waiting for our bags, and I'm like freaking out because I don't know what we're doing, where do we go, what to do. So make sure you get prepared, and we hope that this video does that for you guys, because we want to help as much as possible to those of you who are in your journey of making the transition out of the country,
or even if you're just traveling.
Yes, So
you should be prepared.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. What movie was that from? It's a Disney movie. Prince Ali. Aladdin.
Yes.
Aladdin. All right, y'all.
All right. Anyway. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on Tuesday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Tuesday video gonna be lit.
Yes, it's gonna be our anniversary this weekend. So.
6 years ago, y'all, I asked this beautiful woman to be my girlfriend.
Yes.
And for some reason, she said yes.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.